Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, July 20th, 2025, and we are about to read the daily Essene lesson from Essene Book of Days for 2025. The seasonal focus says the tree bends with ripened fruit. I picked a bunch of tomatoes off my mother's tomato plant the other day. She's so excited. The morning focus is the angel of earth. The deepening says, hold a handful of moist, decaying, living earth as you meditate. I am. I myself am moist, decaying, and living earth. I'm holding on to myself. I don't know why that line cracks me up every time. The meditation says, with the electric limits of my aura, my personal energy field, I tap the power of the earth in summer. I love that. The earth current flows in me and strengthens my body for the work that only I can do as a channel of light. I feel it shine in me. Today I will bring the spirit of my shining light to taking care of my mom. My mom's back home. She's been away for a bit, and she has some things she wants to do today. So today will be about making sure that mom is taken care of. And my feelings are that I'm a really good daughter. I'm not humble about it. I take care of her. There's driving Miss Daisy, and then there's driving Miss Susie. So today will be my day of driving my mom around, doing all the things she wants to do. Okay, so we are on lesson 201 of this beautiful book, Channeling Magdalene, which is a journey through the lessons of A Course in Miracles. So this is a review chapter, and it's 20 lessons are reviewing the same lesson. And the lesson is, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I like how he rhymes. Okay, and she's got a few things to say about this. Okie dokie, here we go. I am not a body, I am free, for I'm still as God created me. Magdalene's channeled message from A Course in Miracles, lesson number 201. Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, the largest obsession that a person has that they take on is the belief that they are a body. And they come to treasure this body, or they come to torture this body. Either way, there is an ego identification. It is as if you had created a vehicle and then you hop inside of the vehicle and then you come to believe that you are the vehicle. But what you truly are is the loving, energetic, animating force. The body has been tortured. The body has been beaten. The body has been loved. The body has been treasured. The body has been honored, as if the body itself is a god. And beloveds, it is merely a tool and a vehicle. When you come to understand that you are not your body, when you allow yourself to see that all that you have feared is meant to be loved, when you allow yourself to see that every circumstance that has happened to you has happened in accordance with your will, for there is no other way for it to manifest, then you will find a freedom that exists within the body, a freedom that exists within the world, a freedom that exists within your consciousness. And you have indeed been given the gift of the Holy Spirit to act as a conduit, the coach, the mentor, the beloved friend, to help you to remember, to release you from the vehicle that you have considered to be yourself, that you have gotten into accidents and wrecked along the way. Imagine your favorite car, and you have built this car, and it is stunning and pristine. And you step inside of it, and as soon as you close the door, you become one with the car. And you have lost all sense of consciousness of you, that you are anything other than this automobile. Or it could be a rocket ship. It could be a bicycle. Whatever it is, it has allowed you to make your way within this realm, within this reality. But truly, beloveds, you have disassociated yourself with the truth of you. So, as you repeat this lesson daily, as you give your 15 minutes in quietness and stillness to connect and to remember your own divinity, and as you give yourself time every hour to pause and say, I am not a body. To know that you are free of the very cage that you have placed yourself in. And beloveds, truly understand that you have indeed been the one that has caged yourself, that has imprisoned yourself within the body. As you allow yourself to know that you are not a body and that you are free, and in the stillness, come to understand that you are as God created you, which is not as an object or the thing that you have relegated yourself to. What you come to understand, beloved ones, is that you are so much more. You are infinite love. So look upon all things, beloveds, today that you see, that you may fear, that may cause anguish, that cause you pain, and understand that they are a direct manifestation of your own thinking and your own feeling. So allow yourself to love what it is that you fear. Allow yourself to embrace every moment of creation and know that it is you, the being that God created, that designed and manifested each of your circumstances. It immediately takes you out of the victim mentality and places you into the realms of understanding that not only are you as God created you, but everything that you have created, everything that you have experienced, everything that you have known has been in concert with God. You have willed every aspect of your existence into creation, and the more that you have struggled, beloveds, the greater is your choice. The greater is your chance to bring love to these circumstances, to allow the light of God to say, I will not fall victim to the horrors and the atrocities that I have experienced, for the love that I have and the will that I have is far greater than any circumstance. If you are not your body, then you are not your circumstances, and you are not the things that have happened to you, or even the things that you have done. You are one thing and one thing only, and that is the I am presence of God. So remember, beloveds, take time, your 15 minutes of quiet contemplation in the morning and again before sleep at night. Set your alarms. Give yourselves 5 minutes every hour, 5 mere minutes to connect deeply and to go within, to spend time with your true self. And feel yourself begin to release and relinquish the hold that the egoic mind and the circumstances and the body have had upon you, because you gave it to it. You are beginning to reverse engineer your very existence. And there will come a moment, beloveds, when you will know and you will understand and you will see that only love is real. And you will remember and you will say, yes, I remember only love is real. And I am love. And everything that you have considered to be real within the egoic mind falls to the wayside. It is vanquished. It is vanished before your very eyes. And you are left only with truth and with love and the sure and certain knowledge that the Father and I are one. Blessings to you, beloveds. Blessings to you always. And I will speak with you again. Yeshua had a conversation with me, and what he said in this conversation is, we never said you didn't have a body. What we said is you're not the body. And that made complete sense to me. I love that conversation. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring Magdalene forth now, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Beloveds, you must understand that when we last walked beloved Gaia, these thousands of years ago, from what would be considered your present moment, there was no understanding that you were anything other than the life that you lived, the body that you had, the meager belongings that you called your own, the family that you had, the parents and the siblings and the children that you had. So when Yeshua presented to us the idea that we were not the body, you must understand it did not come easily. He actually needed to do a process with me in removing what would have been called demons or veils from these 7 centers in the body that are commonly known as chakras. And as they were removed, it was very much like walking through hellfire to release myself from the place where I'd come to associate myself as the body incarnate. There is so much more to us, beloveds. And we invite you in the journey of these next 20 lessons to come deeply and to fully explore what it is to be a being of light, a being of love, a being of grace, a being of joy, a being of happiness. Or here you will find your freedom. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. We love you, and indeed we will speak with you again. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm going to go take my mom to church. Sending you lots of love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.